Good evening, good evening. It's late at night, but we ain't about to fight. But here we are, guys. I am excited. I am excited. Welcome to our first recording of Blending Thoughts. So here we are. We were just sitting down and we thought to ourselves, man, we know so much we want to share with y'all. No, no, no. We didn't say that. We didn't say that. We have Bruno. We have Bruno. Bruno, raise your hand, Bruno.
Oh, what's up? My bad, my bad. I'm being silly. Go ahead. What's up? What's up?
We have AJ in the house. You already know, big dog. And yours, and truly, Ricky. All right, my name is Ricky, and we're just out here. We just like to bring you some interesting subjects that we have in mind, and we want to share some of those with you and take the time to have fun together. So let's have a talk. Let's mingle together. And
That's right.
yeah, but why are we doing this, folks? Why are we doing this?
In my opinion, we're, close friends, I would say. We met over the years, and this is something that, we were doing organically over, playing some video games, Xbox, Call of Duty. Shit. And then we caught ourselves really talking about some real stuff, things that's going on out there in the community that relates to us, yeah, so that's something that always came naturally. And we decided, let's convert that into, what we could share with y'all. So y'all could be part of it and, leave comments, suggestions or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thought. AJ, what do you think?
Bruno came up with the idea one day to put his intellect on the internet and needed a token white guy, so here I am.
Damn, AJ, you ain't gotta tell him like that.
Hey, listen, I was just about to ask us to say a little something about ourselves. So we all know that Bruno, what he's about. That's what you're about, huh, Bruno?
Hey, listen, man, I'm Bruno. I'm a humble of all the crew here. I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a baller, I'm a gamer, you name it. I rap, you feel me? But yeah, a little bit about me, I like to have fun, but also, like to be serious when it matters. We talk about some serious stuff that we're gonna be able to share with y'all. And yeah, I think as we go, you guys will hear more about me. But I'm also the good looking one out here.
He's also the shortest one.
I knew it. I knew it. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. Yeah, I'll pass the mic over to AJ. What up?
What's up? I don't know. Is this for Tinder or YouTube or what are we doing? I need to know what to say.
I mean, it depends, remember.
So obviously I'm AJ.
We're not gonna laugh.
Yeah. Obviously I'm AJ. It's already been said about 3 times, but I'm usually the jokester of the group. I'm trying to bring the laughs and the ha-has, I guess you can say. But I don't know. We all mesh pretty well. So that's why we're doing this, obviously. So I'm not the resident baller or anything like that. But I figure we all got some different backgrounds and we can all bring our little bit of history of ourselves to the game and kind of see where this thing goes. So
Ricky?
Well, listen, I am the serious one of the group. And I can be kind of, fatherly to these young men right there. They are part of my group of learning, and I aspire to teach them better in life. Therefore, that's why we're here in this moment to learn more about life through my knowledge, and they better thank me at this point. They better
Thank
thank
you,
me.
sir.
My name is Ricky, and I'm a married man. See, none of them mentioned that. I'm gonna take your words, Bruno. None of them mentioned that. I'm a married man, and of course, we'll preserve some privacy in here as well. But I do have 2 kids, and we're about that life. But
That's
the
right.
cool thing about it, man, we love to play basketball. Some of us, and some of us are actually decent at it. Um, and yeah, as you can tell, Bruno muted himself because he's getting Paige on the other side, and we already know. But yeah, a little bit about myself. I love long walks on the beach. I think they're not overrated for those who
I
think
knew
they
you were
are.
gonna do it. I knew it.
I'm just saying, people need to know, AJ. People need to know. But
Who
other than
needs to know,
that,
Rick? Who?
the people,
You just said you're married, so who needs to know you take long walks on the beach?
they need to know that we need to normalize that grown men like us need those moments, and that's
We have
one.
those sensitive sides of us. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, and that's one of the reasons why we're raw, stoic, but we're in touch with our emotions when we need to.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Okay. So they heard our names.
Really, you could have
Yeah.
said we're all married with kids, by the way, too. So
Listen, man, I
I
don't know your
thought, I,
business. I don't know
AJ, I
your
thought you was
business.
trying to be loose out here, so I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I'm always loose.
Hey, should we share with them how we actually met each other, how we came about?
Sure.
Y'all should go
Yes,
first since
yes.
you guys connected first.
Oh man, go ahead, AJ.
Well, me and Ricky just so happen our wives work together and going for a doctorate degree. Well, not really a doctorate degree, but to actually be full-fledged doctors. And it just so happened that we're the only 2 non-nerds up there that like sports. So that's how me and Ricky met, and we ended up playing a lot of ball together and worked together while we were up there.
Hey, you gotta explain we were at a Christmas party,
Yes,
and
the first one.
everything that was being talked about was medical stuff. And we're like, bro, we're not even enjoying the party. People are not taking time out to enjoy the party. And then we came across each other. We locked eyes.
It was love at first sight.
Wait. What was that, a little bromance?
You didn't know about that, Bruno?
I'm getting a little jealous.
I saw Ricky was standing in a corner. I saw the little spotlight on him, and then he saw me in another corner, and the spotlight was on me, and we were like,
I mean, Ricky needed a lot of spotlight on him.
No, but
yeah, AJ. If I remember correctly, it was that spotlight was shining on you, and I was like, oh snap, this individual looks like someone who has a brain,
a non-nerd.
Yes. And then
we didn't talk about doctor stuff at all. It was all normal, like, hey, what's up? What do you like? I like this. This is my favorite team, blah, blah, blah. And then from there, it was a friendship.
Yeah, it sounded like a whole Tinder date, and we were on.
Yeah. Straight like that.
Yeah.
Hey, man. But yeah, man, and that's how, since we met and we got to hang out, and the rest is history, man. We're boys now. We're like brothers.
It's been about 7 years.
Yeah, bro.
That's how quick it's went.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. Crazy. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess by association, I met Bruno through Ricky, through actually Xbox, from playing a bunch of COD and some Madden here and there and a couple other stuff. And then Bruno came to visit me with Ricky over the summer for my birthday, which was a huge shock, which we'll probably talk about some other point, but that's how I officially met Bruno.
Yes, sir. And Ricky and I, we went to school together, initially, him and my brother, they were RAs. I don't know if people know what RAs are, but in college.
Resident assistant, yeah.
Resident assistant, there you go. That's what it stands for, right?
Yeah, bro. I forgot for a second too.
Yeah, so we met since then, and Ricky, how long have we known each other?
2009, bro.
Something like that.
So about 14 years.
We've been each other's life, ever since. Took a trip out there to go see you. You used to be in Mass first, but then you decided to go back home. But yeah, man, and that's how all of this just came about.
Which is crazy. So we all had like stories how we met, and since then we've been tight. We've been tight. And this is one of the reasons why we decided to do this, because we saw that, hey, we talk about so much stuff so other people can benefit. Not only other people can benefit, but why not share the wealth, you know? So we're not saying that we're all knowing or anything, but we know that there's somebody out there who can relate to some of the topics we're about to talk on this.
Yeah, we've had a lot of serious conversations between us too. Like me and Ricky for one time, we were up to like 4 a.m. talking race stuff. If you remember that, me and Bruno, we've talked politics and work and things like that too. I mean, like, and we're not talking like a 5-minute, hey, how's work going? Like, this is what's going on. What do you think about this? How would you handle this? But I mean, like, serious topics along with sports and the other typical stuff that we talk about. But that's why we ultimately decided to get into this.
Yeah, I think. No, I was just gonna say, like, bottom line is like, what's so dope about this is that we have different upbringings, to certain extent, right? But we could still have these conversations, not necessarily having to agree all the way.
Keywords, conversations.
Yes, conversation, sharing, right? And then, asking, specific questions, why is it that you think this way? Or why is it that you believe in this? Or whatever the case may be. So that's, the dope thing. And we're going to get to, do and share all those things, with y'all as we go. You know what I mean?
And we get a lot on each other. I mean, the amount of jokes that be flowing, it's ridiculous. Yeah. But we also learn from each other. And that's the essence of what we think life is. As friends and brothers, we think that this is something worth sharing. And here we are. And hey, rightfully so. Blending thoughts, different origins, different roots. And that's what it is.
And also keep a lookout. We will have guests, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have people, friends, family members, all of that to come and join us. Because, we don't want y'all to get bored, that's all.
Last question, fellas. Last question. What should people expect? Now, we talked about what they expect to hear, but what kind of subjects should people expect to hear from us here?
I mean, I think, we're part of the community, right? Our community, wherever we are, things are going to come up. And we often try to see what relates to us. Certain things go right overhead, not that we don't understand it, but it don't pertain to us, right? So whatever, is going to be going on out there that we find it interesting to share out loud, that's one of the things that you could expect from us.
Yes, sir. Well, here we have it, fellas. All right, so speedy round. Last thought right there. Something you first want to share in your first time putting yourself out there. You have 10 seconds to say 2 words that you intend to communicate, to portray yourself as, or to share with our people out there. 2 words. Go ahead, AJ. You first.
The jokester.
The jokester. How about you, Bruno?
You said 2 words, right? Let me make sure I count it right. 2 words, I would say the realness.
Oh, God.
So you spent all that time just to think about this.
I was trying to make sure it's no 3 words.
He was hoping I took all 10 seconds. So.
I know, right? Hey, humility and relatedness. That's all we're about, baby. All right. So, you have it here, man. You have it here. Let me toss it to Bruno. Bruno, wrap it up for us, bro.
Hey, listen, man. You're going to have fun with us. We're going to have fun with you. And we expect you to click that subscribe and follow us as we go. We hope to see you every episode that we put out. Peace. AJ, you could